Sex jokes. How do you know when a mechanic has had sex? 2 of his fingers are clean. Racist jokes. I'm not racist, my shadow is black. Little Johnny jokes. Little Johnny was sitting in class one day. All of a sudden he needed to go the bathroom. He yelled out, "Miss Jones, I need to take a piss." The teacher replied, "Now Johnny, that is not the proper word to use in the situation. The correct word you want is urinate. Please use the word urinate in a sentence correctly and I will allow you to go." Little Johnny thinks for a bit, then says, "Urinate, but if you had bigger tits, you'd be a 10. Marriage jokes. Lady Astor to Winston Churchill, €, if you were my husband I €, trademark D poison your brandy €, trademark Churchill, €, if you were my wife I €, trademark D drink it €, trademark alcohol jokes. A man in a bar had a couple of beers, and the bartender told him he owed $4. "But I paid, don't you remember?" said the customer. "Okay," said the bartender. "If you say you paid, you did." The man then went outside and told a friend that the bartender couldn't keep track of his customers' bills. The second man then rushed in and ordered a beer. When it came time to pay, he pulled the same stunt. The barkeep replied, "If you say you paid, I'll take your word for it." Soon the customer went into the street, saw an old friend, and told him how to get free drinks. The man hurried into the bar and began to drink high balls when, suddenly, the bartender leaned over and said, "You know, a funny thing happened in here tonight. 2 men were drinking beer, neither paid and both claimed that they did. The next guy who tries that is going to get punched right in the nose." "Don't bother me with your troubles," the final patron responded. "Just give me my change and I'll be on my way." School jokes. The art teacher instructed her students to do a self-portrait. When Andrew handed his picture in, the teacher took one look at it and said, "But Andrew, this isn't a Euro trademark TU. That a Euro trademark S right," replied Andrew. "Eat a Euro trademark S a self portrait of someone else." Jokes about life. 2 campers are walking through the woods when a huge brown bear suddenly appears in the clearing about 50 feet in front of them. The bear sees the campers and begins to head toward them. The first guy drops his backpack, digs out a pair of sneakers, and frantically begins to put them on. The second guy says, "What are you doing? Sneakers won a Euro trademark T help you outrun that bear." "I don't need to outrun the bear," the first guy says. "I just need to outrun you." Cop jokes. A blonde was speeding in a 35-mile-per-hour zone when a local police officer pulled her over and walked up to the car. The officer also happened to be a blonde and she asked for the blonde's driver's license. The driver searched frantically in her purse for a while and finally said to the blonde policewoman, "What does a driver's license look like?" Irritated, the blonde cop said, "You dummy, it's got your picture on it." The blonde driver frantically searched her purse again and found a small, rectangular mirror down at the bottom. She held it up to her face and said, "Aha! This must be my driver's license," and handed it to the blonde policewoman. The blonde cop looked in the mirror, handed it back to the driver and said, "You're free to go. And, if I had known you were a police officer too, we could have avoided all of this." School jokes. Miss Jones had been giving her second-grade students a lesson on science. She had explained about magnets and showed how they would pick up nails and other bits of iron. Now it was question time, and she asked, "My name begins with the letter A. My Euro trademark and I pick up things. What am I? A little boy on the front row proudly said, A euro trademark re a mother a euro. Lawyer jokes. What do you call a bus full of lawyers going over a cliff with 3 empty seats? A total waste of space.